Why the fuck aren't these monsters spawning? The ones at my... Is that better? Basically, problem with the withers here. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. The problem with the withers here is if I hit them with my sword, even though it does not have knockback, it knocks them up into the bedrock. And then usually when they get down to half health, well, usually, okay, so it knocks them up into the bedrock. Okay. What up? What's up, man? So yeah, I think the problem with this kill station, I don't know exactly why, but if I, like during the first half of its health, if I hit it with the sword right here, it'll knock it up into the bedrock. And then I have to pillar up right here, and I can kinda hit it up in that corner there. But then when it gets to half health, usually when it does that first half health explosion, it'll drop back down here, and then I can just hit it as much as I want, and it doesn't do that anymore. But with the last one that I tried, it knocked it too far up in there, and he just got loose up in the void, which is why I was doing all this shit over wherever the fuck it was. Up here. Trying to see if I could spot him. Well, the one that's still alive, what's funny is his actually died. Oh shit. His actually died. But there's been one stuck up in the void for about a week now. I don't know who lost that one. And that's that health bar that you see at the top that's not going anywhere. Probably. But yeah, the problem with my mic was that my headset was on backwards. I had my left ear on my right ear, and I guess the mic is on the left earbud and must point forward. So it was basically recording the back of my head. Yeah, so now I can hit him all I want right here, and he doesn't go anywhere. But when he's still on his first half of health, if I hit him, it'll knock him up into the bedrock, and then I lose him. So I just gotta let him suffocate. Just gotta let him suffocate for the first half. I don't have knockback on my sword. I never do. I hate knockback. Yeah. Damn, that hit me even back here. Not much, just enough to move my player. It didn't damage my health at all. Yeah. Well, yeah, I also found the problem with the way I was doing it in the end portal. It should work. You have to have a block underneath him when he first spawns in, and the fence post doesn't work. I used the end stone on creative, and it works just fine. But if that end stone's not underneath him when I spawn him in, he gets loose. So that's another method that we can use. he gave me enough for four beacons. I had one of my own, but since I lost one of his, I'm gonna give him my own. Today, yeah. Or no, the first one I did was mine, because I just came up to test it after you said it worked, and after I was able to get it to work in creative. So I came up here with mine and tried it, and it worked just fine. And then I tried it, I went and grabbed his skulls, came back, and that's when I lost the one. But, so now I know as long as I don't hit it for the first half of its health, I'll be fine. Sucks that you don't get skulls back from these withers that spawn, these wither skellies that spawn in. On PC you can, but I mean, it might still be possible on here, just really fucking rare. But I know on PC you can get more skulls from this fucking wither skellies that he spawns in, so it's like a fucking totally renewable resource. I can't wait to get the Wither Rose with the Village and Pillage update. That thing's gonna make mob farms so fucking OP. And the campfire too. The campfire is gonna make shit easy as fuck too. Like you can make mob farms with just a campfire on the bottom. You know, several campfires on in the drop chamber, and that fire will kill them. And then you just have hoppers underneath because it's not a full block. It'll fucking pick it. So you don't have to set up a killing mechanism at all. It's just have a fucking campfire floor. I think I don't know if they fixed it yet, but they were able to, mobs were able to spawn on the campfires at one point. So it was like you could literally just make a dark platform with campfires, set it on a timer to where that shit turns on for a minute every like 5 minutes. I don't know, there were all kinds of concepts with the fucking campfire for mob farms. And then the wither. Are you doing the end portal method right now? Oh, I didn't have any break up doing it that way. Yeah. Yeah, smack in the middle with, like, the soul sand was, like, directly touching the bedrock, and then I had one in-stone block underneath where his feet would be when I spawned him in. Of course, when he spawns in and explodes, he breaks that in-stone block, but that's what kept him there. Like, if that wasn't there, then he wouldn't get stuck. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. He got one of his fireballs out. Alright. That would be 4 stars. Senor Skulls, I'll leave these in your chest. I was thinking earlier, oh, did you leave? Fuck. Is that the BK internet cutting me out, or did you ditch me? Whoa, shit, that was fucking weird. Didn't expect the little bounce at the end there. Oh shit, I almost ran off with his nether stars. Sorry, bro, I'm not providing the obsidian and the glass. That's money I don't have. I'll be right back. What's happening? I'm back. Bet you didn't expect that. Hey, you're back too. Look, we got a ninja. Yeah, that's what I said. I figured it was the BK internet. Gonna be going to Starbucks next. Starbucks has better internet, I hear. My fridge created some serious echo. Went and grabbed a beer and I heard myself repeat 3 times. Oh shit, I forgot all about that place. I haven't played in so long. What kind of prizes has he been given lately? Oh, damn, I need to get in on that shit. Yeah, those gotta be those are becoming a commodity, a rare commodity, especially with him going away for a while. I've turned all my docking diamonds into regular diamonds. Let's see, what's the challenge right now? Feathers and bricks. Damn. I see why he's making a chicken farm. It's gonna be a true farm instead of a chicken farm. Can I go in there and repeatedly slay trues and collect true apples? MDS said he was going to be taken over on Citadel. Said him and Jar talked about it, but I don't think anything has been built since then. I guess MDS has been busy with real life shit. Who the fuck has a real life around here? Come on, this is Minecraft, bitch. Can't be busy with real life. Oh shit. Is that what you're at now? Yeah. It's because, yeah. The only reason I'm so far ahead is because in the beginning I was fucking the only one participating for the first like 3, 4 rounds. Yeah. Shit, I need levels. I'm gonna go raid the dragon. I don't think it's been killed since the last time I reset it. I really need to get this bow made. He was on yesterday. Oh, yeah. I think he only participated in the first challenge for like one day, and then like he was my only competition for the first challenge, and it was just like he just kind of randomly put whatever he happened to gather. He wasn't really trying for it. What do you need cobblestone for? Are you still watching my stream? Take a look at. Yeah, this whole section plus this one here should be totally full of stone. Oh, that one actually someone's been using. Wait, I thought it was just bricks right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Maybe it said chiseled stone bricks and I only saw the last line. Let me go back and look. Oh shit. That's what it says? Okay. Well, I think so. Well, if it's on chiseled stone bricks, then I can actually do that one. I didn't want to go fucking mine a bunch of clay. In that case, leave my fucking stone alone, asshole. Oh, look at that. I've got 7 of them already. Oh, wait. 9. I'm not allowed to use ones that are already crafted, huh? That's right. Oh, shit. The one in the nether? Yeah, nobody's done anything about it. This is what produces all the egg. Oh, damn it. I keep hitting the wrong. I go stock that thing up with eggs every once in a while. I mean, it's got like 6 or 7 chickens feeding it, but nobody's ever around for it to be loaded. So I go in here and I grab all the eggs and I go over there and load up the dispenser so it spits them all out. But seriously, I go through like 400 or 500 eggs before I get one fucking chicken to spawn. That chicken farm? Well, it hasn't worked since the beginning of the aquatic update. Like since I built I mean, I collect the eggs, but I had it all set up as an actual farm where it was supposed to cook them with the lava, but it didn't work ever since the aquatic update. So all I've been doing is just collecting the eggs because now mobs can't breed in a 1 by 1 space. Yeah, I mean, there's other farms that work. I've just been too lazy. I could easily make a fucking 2 by 2 chicken farm, or even like 1 by 2, or I think it has to be 1 by 3 for them to fucking breed now. Because you have to have a open space for the chicks to spawn in, basically. Why am I not smoking this joint while I'm crafting? This is like the perfect time. I'd love to, man, if I could. If only I were like Goku and I had the instant transmission technique. I'd totally be there. It's so much better to smoke weed with someone else. Like I'm all about fucking sharing the wealth if I actually had fucking friends nowadays. Like I don't know, there's something about smoking weed like with friends or like in a group or whatever. Just makes it so much better. But I also gotta say there's definitely something about taking a fucking tea break, not smoking for a month, and then coming back to it. Like sometimes I get to the point where it's like I forget what feeling high. Like I smoke so much, like I forget what it is to actually feel high, because it just feels normal. It's like, what is? Why do I smoke? What does this do to me? It's like, but then you quit for a while and you're like, oh yeah. I still can't explain what the fuck feeling high feels like. But it's great. Like, do you ever think about that? Like the only explanation is just it makes everything better. Try to explain how you're fucked, but it does. It makes everything better. Oh, I need that glass. So another disappointing lesson I learned the other day, which I think is also on stream, is that Blaze don't pathfind like they're supposed to on PS4. So that whole Blaze farm that I built, I finished it. I mean, aside from the softening with the piston crusher, it should it should work. Like they should pathfind into the hole, but they don't. That's what I'm gonna do next. That's why I was just saying a second ago. I need that glass that I have that I just spotted in my fucking chest or in my shoulder. But they don't seem to properly pathfind. These are from a bow. Oh, that's the wrong stack. What am I doing? I haven't drank beer in a month. I haven't drank anything in about a month, too. I quit weed and fucking beer and drinking pretty much the same time. Mainly just because I couldn't afford it at the time. But I was like, fuck it, might as well take a month off. Yeah, so got my first bag of weed the other day, as I told you guys, and then fucking tonight, because I'm off today and tomorrow, got myself a 4-pack of Mickey's, and it's beautiful. Yeah, just a little. I was getting pretty bad with the fucking booze though. Like, dude, I was drinking every single night, at least 240s. What the fuck is? Oh, there you are. Yeah, so I was like, alright, I need to fucking, I need to just fucking stop. They come in through my little water chute in the middle, because technically that's still their spawnable area and it's water, so. But it's so small that it's not often that they do it. Sometimes they spawn in these ones too. So they have fucking bubble columns going through them. That's even more rare. That you or somebody else? I got Ninja saying, "Can I join?" Sorry, Ninja. No, this is a private server. I have two, but I only use one. My other one permanently sits on the wall because it's waiting for my son to be old enough to use it. Basically. But it's, I mean, his older brother used to use it. This is a fucking process. Building these damn things is like, it's not something you can do quick. Probably your best bet. Because I wouldn't buy it because I have conduits everywhere I need them, and I have a couple of spare conduits also. Yeah. Really? That's crazy. Like that legit looked like a giant. Like I knew it couldn't be, but like I was just wondering how the fuck that, like what kind of perspective made that happen? Because it's just fucking, yeah. But seriously, I went on a fucking crazy Google search trying to figure out. Because like I've had them on on PC on Creative Worlds where I just kind of fucked around and spawned them in, but they don't do anything. Now, giant slimes, on the other hand, that's a possibility, and those things are tough. I made a slime that was fucking 14, a size 14, which I guess makes it 14 by 14 blocks. And that thing was a one-hit kill no matter what kind of armor you were wearing. And to top it off, I had a skeleton mounted on it. And I made it a boss battle on a map that I was working on. Never actually released it though, because it was just too fucking hard. That was the first boss that I came up with, and I'm like, alright, fuck this. I'm not making more than whatever this provides me with. So, if you make more than this, you win. Because I just can't. I feel like it's a waste. At some point, I'm going to end up needing to use stone for whatever, that I'm going to be out of it because I got chiseled stone. I don't know. And I don't want that much chisel stone if I were to win. I would just be trying to find a way to fucking pawn it off to somebody. Goddamn pigman, man. No, Seaton's got the candy shop. Last I checked, it was pretty well stocked, except for the fucking whatever it was that I was looking for. I don't remember if it was fire breathing or invisibility or night vision. Those are the only three potions. Those are the only ones that I actually use, really. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate that. I hate that. No, 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 no. When you're going down a ladder and you have elytra on. I didn't even mean to go down the ladder. That's why I hit A. I was trying to fucking climb back up, but yeah. Now, what was I doing? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Puffer what? I don't know anything about any pufferfish. I mean, I had a shulker full of pufferfish in my ender chest that somehow disappeared the other day. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Someone stole them from my ender chest. I don't know how they got access to it, but yep. I put them everywhere. Everywhere there was tended to be, ran across regularly. Yeah. It doesn't help that I named them all Grum, so their butts stick up. If I had named them anything else, you wouldn't be able to see them. I mean, you'd still hear them, but they wouldn't pop up like that. Yeah, I knew lots of people go to the fucking steak shop. Need to just change this sign. I'm gonna fix this. Something about Skull's hardware. This is Skull's fucking Wagyu shop. That's all. That's all anybody comes here for. I need to buy some. Leave me at least like 2 stacks, maybe. I've got. I don't think I think this is my last stack of Wagyu actually. Oh shit! And I just threw one on the floor. 5 second rule. I got it. Oh, that's right. What's he charging? 3 per stack. Yeah, see, look at that. I got fucking potatoes in my goddamn food chest. Yes, I believe so. No. Actually, the Prismarine shop I think was built first. Yeah, yeah. I think somebody had a chest set up selling armor, like early Citadel. I feel like there was something like that at the blacksmith's house. I know there's free armor, but I think someone had set up another one asking for trades or some shit. It was definitely one of the earliest. And what did Saya have for sale right around here? Tridents. That was one of the early ones too. Yeah. It's crazy. That was so the blacksmith was like right here. Like, and then your little hut was like right and no, your hut was over here. It was right here. Yeah. This place exploded over like a couple of month period. Jarhead went nuts. And Norris too, and I think MDS helped more than I know MDS did his house. Yeah, they give me all the fucking time. I got them in good spots intentionally. I figured everybody knew who it was. Not that I'm aware of. I haven't really looked. He said it's in a chest that has existed ever since, like, long before then. I think he said it was in a. Could be in like a desert temple somewhere, or fucking. It could be like in my fucking storage in some random chest. Like it could be a stack of fucking sand, or probably not sand because I go through a lot of that shit. But like something I don't use, and like diorite in my fucking storage, and he's just renamed it and put it back. It's like I would never look through there and see it. I don't recall if he said that or not. Who knows, man? It could be anywhere. I have no idea. I think so. I hope Strange comes back and redoes his fucking little dungeon crawl thing. That was pretty fun, I gotta say. Well, he had it all set up once, and I ran through it as a test run, and it's pretty cool. Like, it could definitely had some flaws. I didn't have too much of a challenge going through it, but it was definitely fun. But we had talked about some ways that it could be improved fairly easily. I was gonna provide some armor and shit if you wanted it. Yeah, I know he's put more work into it. I just don't think he's never said that it's ready to go again. Otherwise, I'd give it another fucking go. It's got to be fucking a pain in the ass to keep it going. Like if people are actually actively trying to do it. That's something you would need like creative for, so that you could set up spawn eggs to generate fucking, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's not a easy like business idea on a survival server. He lures them in. He just waits for them to spawn and then lures them. Like they'll spawn out in the desert and he'll drag them in. Just fucking waiting for him to catch attention to him and he'll follow him into the fucking cave. Where the hell? Okay. I think he's got. Well, I know he's got. It's right by the spider spawner. So if they wanted to do spiders or spider jockeys, get those there. Um, and I think he might have said he found a zombie spawner over there. But I was telling him, fucking get some skeletons. We'll throw some good armor on them, or even I could even AFK there for a little while and let the local difficulty get fucking maxed out so that the ones that spawn just have really good armor and really good bows. That way it costs less to him. Yeah, definitely a fucking cool little idea. It's got to be hard to maintain. I need to find his. I need to find a zombie spawner because I want to hoard some baby zombies for a few little things. I've got ideas for fun little traps. He's good company though, man. When he's all you got, he's all you got. I wonder. I think I'll be better off if I just make a new bow. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. What are you trying to do right now? don't want flame. Fuck you. You don't happen to have a Power 5 book laying around, do you? I want Power 5, I do not want punch, and I do not want flame. No. I'm not a fan of punch or knockback, for that matter. Or because I like my mobs to stay where I'm aiming. On a PC, like on Minecraft PC, I do like fucking punch because I can quickly react and adjust where they shift to. Like with the joystick, it's not as easy to react to their movement along with when you're. I don't know how to explain it. Just, yeah. I got power 4, but I don't really. I hate books like this. Yeah, it's like it's got 3 decent enchants that I've got to choose from. I just need to find the fucking. I need to start hanging out at the fucking breeder again. I need to get me a power 5 fucking villager. I think you can only get power 4 villagers though. I don't think they can get power 5. No, that was Rick. His is gone. Um, both of his villagers disappeared one day. And then Wyo had sharpness 5, and that one disappeared. If I recall correctly, I'm going to check again right now because like I don't know, every time I fucking think about this, it just bothers me so much, and I'm like that can't be true. That had to have been a nightmare. Those are 2 of my fucking favorite enchantments. That's why I stopped breeding, stopped fucking with villagers really, because we had all the trades distributed across the world. And I was like, alright, I don't need to fuck around here anymore. All my good trades I've got established. I got mending, silk touch, efficiency, power 5, strength, sharpness 5. Yeah, so I'm heading to Wyo's right now. He's got a farmer. And he's got projectile 4, projectile 4 again, and silk touch. So he swapped out. That's what he did. You shouldn't have shown the way to swap your villagers. That's what he did. Mm-hmm. Power 5 is one of my go-tos, so definitely I wouldn't change it. We need to get everybody on PC Minecraft, including you. How much of a piece of shit? Like, what year is it from? Oh, shit. Dude, you can play Minecraft on that. You can play 1.13.2 on that with Optifine. Nah, 8. You can do render distance 8. Just turn all particle effects off, turn off the sky, turn off the clouds, turn off the sun. That's honestly how I sometimes play on PC when I'm fucking around in my busy areas or on my fucking crazy creative world. It's not bad. Like that's the minimum where it's not bad. Is 8. If I go render distance 6 or anything less, that's when I start to struggle. But at 8, I can see what needs to be fucking seen. But I'm gonna go for a smoke break. I'll be back in a minute. What up? I need to get some fucking levels. I need to find a Power 5 book. Oh yeah, I was gonna fight the dragon, wasn't I? I was gonna fight the dragon, I forgot about that. Wait a second, I think I left my fucking food shulker at Skull's shop? Or did I put it in here somewhere else? No, it must still. Do you have it? Nope, there it is. I got it. So, okay, no, that one I put in the Slayer chest. So let's put that one there. Still need one more. Drives me nuts not having my fucking inner chest full. I wish I could make shulkers with trap chest. I have so many of them now that we don't need them. God damn. Do I have any? I've got several stacks of them. I need 8. Holy shit, I'm almost out of. Excuse me. I'm almost out of yellow or orange dye. He's got my shoulders. Are you still looking for that? I still haven't even been there yet. Nice. He's gonna get another heroin bomb before he gets back. I'm gonna have his whole island covered in fucking poppies. Yeah, of course it was. I mean, have you seen how many fucking poppies I have? I've got. Where are my poppies? So yeah, that. Let me go look at that. The Blaze Farm. Is the grass blocks? Yeah. I've got more where that came from too. Snapple was buying all the TNT for a while, but then he stopped playing again. Yeah, definitely. Well, the thing is, like, normally, even when it gets like this where nobody's playing, the moment I'll try to fucking play something else, somebody wants to get on. Which is fine. Like, that's why I host, because I like having the fucking community, you know? We've, we've got a great fucking group of people to play. And we've got a great, like, community mentality, basically. Yeah. And there's not really any fuckery other than, just the minor pranks that we occasionally, very occasionally pull. Yeah, so see, the way I have it set up, this is, I can never remember if it's El Mango or Nimbon. One of them. It's one of their designs, which, yeah. And it's set up the exact same way that they have it, except for it's not glass. And they just don't come down here. Like my this is slightly different just because I wanted more of a view of where they go, but shouldn't affect what I have changed here in these two blocks. Shouldn't affect the fact that they should drop down into this fucking hole. Yeah, through the slabs. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Otherwise, their pathfinding is fucked. So, time to go grab my glass and probably die one or two times now that I've got most of my gear back up to par. Yeah. Like, yeah. But I also enjoy that. I like that I have to test everything in survival. It creates more of the challenge. Yeah. It's definitely more frustrating that way, and I get fucking super pissed sometimes. But, live and learn. It's more satisfying when it actually works. The fact that you've tried it all out in survival with no creative testing. Yeah, yeah. Like seriously, in the last year, I feel like my knowledge of how things work in this game has drastically increased. Oh damn, it's a lot of fucking iron. I can't just leave it there. Me and Skulls are the only ones who really use the iron farm. He comes by pretty much every time he logs on, at least once, to check on it, and just grabs whatever's in there, because, like, he knows that me and him are the only ones that use it, and I don't really use it that much lately. I've just been AFK in here. You should. You fucking should. Like, start stockpiling like we have. See, look what I got. I got fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 full stacks of iron blocks here. And he's probably got a lot more than I do as far as most of that goes. I don't know if he has any hearts of the sea, but as far as the valuables, no, those two are actually dedicated to that corner and that corner because I've already got one at that corner and that corner. But I've got two more somewhere. I just don't remember where. Um, yeah, I need to find those glass. I had a bunch of glass in there. Yeah, that's why we need to get everybody on PC because I can have both the PC server up and running, and we can also throw up a fucking creative server at the same time, and I can log in and out and work on whatever server I need to test shit or whatever. Yeah. Are you talking about Dino? there's all my glass. Oh yeah, I've got that on. That's just a data pack on vanilla now. It's called One Player Sleep. Yeah, we got that on the PC server. We've also got what is it? Fuck. Oh, I forget what it's called, but it's like death chests, basically. Player grades is what it's called. So like when you die, all your shit is left in a grave rather than scattered about. And then your shit can only be claimed by you or an admin of the server. Right. Oh, Skulls has been building up the fucking Nether Fortress too. Turn it like the central corridor into like a castle structure kind of. Um, well, his server is full of some crazy fucking Minecraft like maniacs that also, yeah, basically, and they also know how to read the code. Like I know how to look into the code, but I don't necessarily know how to read the code. Like I I can kind of understand some of it, but that's because I have some basic experience. Fucking around with game coding, mainly JavaScript, like fucking making Flash games and shit. But it all kind of relates in its own little ways, I guess. It makes some sense to me, but like I can't dig into it the way they do. Like I don't have a fucking dedicated Minecraft developer that I can call up and say, "Hey, what's like they do." They've got several of them. They got Bartek Bach and Rock and Roll for Life that are basically on their server and they talk to regularly. But yeah, they've just fucking testing. And then Works nowadays, I think the Prototech server guys are kind of taking over SciCraft. Just because they do the live streams all the fucking time and they're digging into all the new snapshots and they're basically going to be the fucking, the new SciCraft essentially. I don't know. I'm drunk now. Shut up, Caleb. Drink more. And then finish this joint. Did you watch that fucking Good Times with Scar? The Yeah. I just recently heard about this fucking ASMR shit, and then all of a sudden, fucking, I see a Good Times with Scar ASMR, and it's honestly the best fucking Minecraft video I've ever fucking watched. It's hilarious. I might get kicked off YouTube if you play that in the background right now. But yeah, it's fucking you can tell in the beginning he's trying so hard not to laugh. You know what ASMRs are, right? This is this is a new concept to me until the other day, and then I just fucking saw this today. But it's funny as fuck. I don't think I watched the whole video even, but just him trying not to laugh made it even funnier. Are you in the nether? What the fuck? Alright. Alright. They're finally spawning. I don't know, like, I don't know if you've been watching the stream, but I've been sitting here for a good couple of minutes and none of them spawned. And then, like, right after I said that, I'm like, are you in your base? They started to spawn. Are you still working on the chiseled stone? We could make a deal for all the stone that's left in my storage. So you can take whatever you need to win, but you'll just have to owe me. We don't know what. We don't know when. But one day you'll owe me. I could be like the fucking the mafia. You can take all the stone you want. But one day, one day I'm gonna call on you. And you're not gonna ask questions. You're just gonna do exactly what I say. Come on, Blazes, don't you see all these blocks you want to pathfind to? They're all right there. The only blocks that you could possibly want to pathfind to. Get 'em. Like, I AFK'd here for about 3 hours one day, and I had one single fucking blaze in this hole. But look at all the fucking blazes there. They're not even targeting me yet, and they're not pathfinding. Why? Why won't you fucking pathfind? Bitches. Bitches. Hey. Come on, motherfuckers. Hey. Hey. I see a problem. You are a cocksucker. Is that the problem the whole time? Please tell me that was the problem. Now if they start pathfinding, let's go. Damn, nigga. That was fucking. That was fucking rude, man. I guess, maybe I should give him a name. What do you name someone like that? Oh, shit, that's too perfect. Is that where I want him? No. What do I do with all that glass? There it is. What the fuck, man? I've only got one, and I'm not doing it anymore. I've got one, and then I threw whatever else I had in my inventory, so one plus maybe 10 stacks. I don't know, probably like 15 stacks, so I think it was like 1.5 rows in the chest, or in my inventory. Yeah, like 1 plus 15 stacks, maybe. I don't know. Do 2 shulkers and you'll win. At least on top of me, anyways. Yeah, I'm just. I think when I told Skulls in the beginning, when Saya first started this shit, was that I'm just gonna do a shulker for each challenge, just to kind of create some competition. But then I stopped participating because I stopped playing. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like playing. I like knowing that our fucking community is still going. Well, I mean, that just kind of depends on how you look at it. Because MDS, I know that every opportunity he has, he'll be on. I know Jarhead will be back. I just know it's going to be a while. I don't know what the details are in his situation, but I know he'll be back. Night. Do what? Fucking played on Rockets World. Oh, I think I know MDS was on Mit's World. I guess Jar and you came through MDS. Oh, you came through Bakespeed? He's got some kind of secret build going that I didn't know he. Like when he posted a screenshot the other day, I didn't know he had put enough time into this world to build what he had built there. I don't. Either that or he was in someone else's base that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, it was in. It's in the main fucking PSN chat. Oh, was he in Marlene's base there? Oh shit. I haven't checked out her base in several months now. Oh no shit. Damn. Yeah. I haven't seen her on in a little while though. I think that was Seaton. I don't recall giving her one anyways. Maybe I did. I don't think so. I'm guessing it was Seaton because he gave her a lot of good shit just to help her out when she first kind of started playing more. Seaton, you and Seaton were like the life of the server for a while. No fucking joke. We kept it entertaining. Shit, I think I'm still streaming. I'm out smoking a cigarette right now. If anybody's watching. That's a bot, I'm sure. It's Laura Tube. I've been, yeah, I've got someone following me on Twitter and on fucking Reddit that's got like several bot accounts. No, it's not cool. Fortunately, I don't post a lot. I just lurk mostly. But if I post on certain or in a certain way and I say certain keywords, they respond. Got platinum on what? What are you talking about? I got gold a while back. I think I've got gold twice, actually. I don't even know what it does. It doesn't change my Reddit experience at all. I've never seen the gold lounge. Yeah, I guess I'm not missing out on much. Alright, so now, since I'm going to likely die, I'm gonna at least toss these. Wait, no. You know what? I'm gonna go gangster. I'm just gonna do it with some fire resistance. That was me. That one was all me. Do I not have silk touch on this bitch? Okay, I do. Now, okay, so I've got one in the hole again. And they're targeting me. What the fuck? They're not targeted. That must have been him firing. But they're not coming down in here like they should. They should all be pathfinding into these fucking blocks. And this is the only spot for them to actually go. Why is this not working? I really don't want to change the whole fucking structure out for glass. Because I honestly don't think it's going to change anything. Fuck you, dick. Back up. Let me place my goddamn blocks. Jesus Christ. See all those fireballs they're trying to fucking throw at me? Do you hear them? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I would really like you to get the fuck out of my face. Yep. You just go ahead and die. There was a fireball that came from that direction. Come on, you're not gonna let me place one there either? Fucking cocksuckers. Alright, I have a solution. And you're a bitch for making me use it. Oh, I ran into a wall while I was drinking my beer. Holy shit. It is way past the time that I should go to sleep. That should be far enough to make those motherfuckers despawn. Alright, I know what I need to do. I have a bunch of signs. I did not finish this joint. That is a disappointment. It's time to finish. How much? I smoked about a quarter of it. Whoa. So, last night, before I had to go to work, I had to take my son to the ER. So, well, he has pneumonia for the last couple of weeks. He's been having a really bad cough, and he gets night fevers. Typically, like low grade fevers. But other than that, he acts like he's fine. I only know he has fevers because he feels warm, so I check his temperature. But he acts no different than usual. So, due to the fact that he acts like he's fine, we hadn't bothered taking him to the doctor for a couple of weeks. It just, when he spiked a fever, we gave him fucking Tylenol and it went away. But after 2 weeks of this happening, we took him to his doctor. That's when he got diagnosed with pneumonia. And so the doctor at that time, she's like, why the fuck haven't you taken him to the ER if he's getting fucking fevers every night? We're like, because he acts like he's feeling fine. And she's like, well, if he spikes a fever, or, well, they gave him antibiotics because of the pneumonia. And she's like, well, if he spikes a fever again, take him to the ER. So last night he spiked a fever again. Take him to the fucking ER. Sit there, deal with all the ER bullshit that you usually gotta deal with. Takes like an hour and a half to see a fucking doctor. So much for the emergency part of emergency room. But anyways, doctor's like, what makes you think he has pneumonia? Like, because his fucking doctor diagnosed him with pneumonia. They're like, what makes you think he has a fucking fever? I'm like, because I took his fucking temperature and he had a fucking fever. They're like, alright, is he on any medications for the pneumonia? Yeah, he's on amoxicillin for the pneumonia. But he's spiking fevers. And the doctor told us to take him to the ER if he's spiking fevers. Like, well, we're going to give him some ibuprofen and a popsicle. And then the nurse promptly comes in and tells me that I'm being billed $1,000. Basically for a dose of ibuprofen and a fucking popsicle. It's like, fuck you. Like, I hate hospitals. Doctors, like, you go to the doctor's office and the doctors, like, for like your normal family doctor, those are the kind of doctors that I trust, and I understand that they're necessary. ER doctors are fucking useless. I hate them with a passion. They basically get paid for nothing. And like, okay, so I gotta correct myself there, because if you're bleeding out and like you're in a serious emergency, ER doctors are gonna save your fucking life. But like in a typical ER case, where you have to go to the ER for, it's still an emergency, like my son's situation, but it's not like a fucking bleeding out, dying on the fucking table emergency. Like, they fucking suck. Like, I just fucking hate hospitals out here. Like, if you're not bleeding out, they don't give a fuck about you, and they're just gonna charge you $1,000 for nothing, for what you already knew. Prime example was a couple years ago. I went camping, and I had this crazy fucking rash that broke out on my head. Started out, felt like a bunch of mosquito bites on my scalp. A couple days later, it was moving forward down my forehead, and it was like a rash. And it got to the point like 3, 4 days later where my entire forehead was swollen up like Elephant Man with lumps and everything. And I went to the ER. And I'm like, alright. As I'm checking in, I told them, these are my exact words. Said, obviously I've got this rash on my forehead. Some kind of infection. I need antibiotics. Okay, remember those words. So, I sit in the waiting room afterwards for like fucking hour and a half. Finally get put in a fucking room. Sit there for about 45 minutes. Nurse comes in, takes my vitals. Says the doctor will be with me soon. Sit there for fucking 2 more hours. Doctor finally comes in. And with him, he's got this new intern who's this cute little chick. And the doctor cannot wait to tell me about this cute little intern that he's got with him. And like he sit there for about 20, 30 minutes talking about this cute little intern next to him who's just taking notes. And then finally, the fucking doctor looks at me and he puts his hand on his knee and he says, "You've got some kind of infection. We're going to give you some antibiotics." And then I get a bill for fucking $400. For them telling me what I walked in telling them. Yeah, yeah, that's fucked. Probably. Ambulance, like the moment you set foot in an ambulance, I think it's $750 out here. Yeah, it's insane. It's literally highway robbery. Oh shit, why did I go through the portal? I do this all the time. Except it's usually that I mean to go through the portal and I just naturally decide to go down the ladder instead. So it's like I get halfway down the ladder and I'm like, oh, I wanted to go to Citadel. Oh, come on, I'm still sitting here in the portal like, what the fuck? Let's go through the portal. Here. I've got so much slabbing that needs to be done. Once it's done, though, that Wither Skeleton farm and probably the Blaze farm will benefit greatly. That's why I've tried to recruit people to help with the slabbing, but nobody seems to catch on. The slabbing needs to happen. I can totally. That would be the easiest way. For oh my god, that'd be the easiest way for me to make money. And you can make them so that yeah, and you can make an iron door so that it won't open with a button. Like even if someone were to try to like the only way someone could break through would be with like they would have to break the door. Yeah. all kinds of mechanics you could, yeah. Yep. I think once I get this farm working, I'm probably gonna explore the Nether and find a double spawner that's in a good location and make a better farm. You know, once I learn how PS4 fucking blaze mechanics work, because obviously they're not the same as PC. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, sure. I think. Something like that. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. Oh shit. That's what it is. It's gotta be the slabs. For some reason. Look at that. There's another one going in. Another one. Oh, fuck yeah. I just creamed in my pants. No, not really. But no, I just, so yeah, slabs, they're counting towards their pathfinding. I don't even think I have to change the side ones necessarily. You see how quick they're fucking. Well, this guy's kind of lingering. But I think I've got a few of them down here now. Yeah, see, I've got at least 3 or 4 of them down here now. I obviously need to set up a collection system and a softening fucking. Yep, see, they can still hit me there. That's no bueno. Seven shulkers. Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, man. I'm out of beer now. If that's any consolation. But if anybody in the audience can say what that means, knows what that means. I'm out of beer. It's that means it's smoke break time, motherfucker. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. So hey, I need help. I don't know how to comment on videos. Well, dear leader, you just did. Good job, buddy. you. Hey, I hear potions breaking. What's happening? Oh, that was glass breaking. Yeah, duh. Okay, I think it's actually working just with a little bit of glass that I placed because look at this shit. Okay, never mind, there's only two there. Drop down on the slabs over here. Right now it's just ender pearls. I'm still experimenting. But they steadily come down here now. So I just got two more. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna case that motherfucker in glass and then we're gonna have a good farm here. You need some pearls? Oh. No, it's only, for this it's only a 10 block radius. The slabs that I've done down there, the platform basically, that's gonna go the whole distance, that's 128 out from spawn in each direction. Or not from spawn, from 0, 0. It literally goes from 128 to minus 128 in each direction. But that's just mainly my entire purpose for that is because I want to make it easy to catch a ghast and put it in my zoo. so, so I'm gonna once I get it all fucking spawn proof, I'm gonna set up one little platform with a portal near my fucking specific coordinates of the cage that I'm gonna have him in. And I'm gonna disable my main portal, obviously. And he's gonna come through and he's gonna be in his cage. Then I'll break that portal. And then all will be well. I don't know who put that there. It kind of like it makes me feel like Joe Hills was here, even though I know he was never on our server. It's Joe Hill's thing to do. Just a random fucking block. Making your way somewhere. But no, he's the guy from Tennessee. I guess he has an accent. But yeah, the side benefit of catching my project to catch a ghast is that it's also going to drastically increase the spawn rates on the fucking Wither Skelly farm. Because it's within that 128 block cube. And most of the rest of the space that's not going to be slabbed is lava. So, yeah. But I've done a lot of that already. Most of this netherrack connects to our, it's pretty solid above. There's some caves here and there that are going to interfere that we're going to have to find out. But I'm probably going to just dig it all out. Yeah, I'll probably do a stream where I start up top and I'll bring like 5 efficiency 5 pickaxe and just fucking, yeah. I want to build some piston bolts, but nothing in our world is far enough. Everybody on like fucking all the YouTube guys right now are building piston bolts, and I've been talking about it since fucking before this server started, or before this season started. And now it's got me really wanting to do it. Yeah, so I gotta fucking swap all this shit out. Easiest way, I need to make a bunch of fucking signs. And then I need probably just one dispenser. And I can dispense lava above the center and it'll fucking spread across the signs, which are right above the fucking spawner, which will light up the entire area so that no blazes spawn so that I can work in there. That's a lot of work. And I don't have wood on. I think I actually have wood in my ender chest. Yeah. I got spruce signs. Holy shit. I haven't. This is the first time I've crafted new signs since the update where we have the different variants. Yep. Crazy shit. Oh, wait. I gotta get up top. Oops. I start fucking around. Just in case I fall in the lava. I have a problem. So I smoke too much weed and I forget what I was doing 5 minutes ago. No. There we go. Fucking sons of bitches. See, they're targeting me now. Bullshit, man. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. That's scary. But he's gonna drop through and get me. Alright, so it's working now. Just gotta set up, finish caging it in with glass. And then get a fucking collection system and a crusher. Falling in. There we go. Yeah, as it is, we're, woo, that was close. Sorry, I'm risking death here, so I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and I don't have any arrows. I've got a nice bow, but no arrows. Can you just, yeah, fall down and die? It's okay. What you were meant to do. That's a whole lot of blaze. Look at that. What is the plural of blaze? Is it just blaze, or is it blazes? Or is it the blaze eye? Blaze the puss? I don't know. Yeah, I need to set up the hopper there. Whoa. I need some motherfucking potion. That's what I need. What's that? Yeah. I came back for something out of my ender chest, but I don't remember what it was. I don't have any arrows in there. Ooh, I've got enough to finish enchanting my bow. Maybe. Except I don't have power 5. Holy shit. It's fucking noon. I need to sleep soon. I am gonna end this stream and I'm gonna go to sleep for like 4 hours. Then I gotta pick up my kid from daycare. Then I might go camping. I don't know, maybe. One day, that Blaze farm will be complete. Probably not today, though. Yeah, that sign, that ain't right. We ain't gonna BRB, it's gonna be like tomorrow B. Yeah.